The more someone ignores you, the more attached you become. And that's not love, it's psychological addiction. Read that again, because the person you can't stop thinking about is usually the person giving you the least certainty, the least attention, the least reassurance. And somehow, your brain becomes obsessed. Why? Because your mind confuses uncertainty with value. And once you understand this, you'll never see attraction the same way again. Most people think attraction is about love. It's not. Attraction is about emotional stimulation. And nothing stimulates the human mind more than uncertainty. That's why emotionally unavailable people feel addictive, because your brain starts chasing answers. You wait for their text, their attention, their validation, and every small sign from them feels powerful. Not because it's meaningful, but because it's unpredictable. And unpredictable rewards create the strongest addictions. It's the same psychology used in casinos. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and that uncertainty keeps people hooked. Relationships work the same way. The more inconsistent someone becomes, the more emotionally trapped you feel. And slowly, you stop thinking logically. You start overanalyzing everything. Why did they reply late? Why are they acting different? Did I do something wrong? And without realizing it, your self-worth becomes connected to their attention. That's when the relationship becomes dangerous, because now you're not chasing love, you're chasing emotional relief. You don't want connection anymore, you want reassurance. And the scary part? The more desperate you become, the less attractive you appear, because people value emotional strength, not emotional dependence. That's why the person who cares less usually controls the relationship. Not because they are better, but because they are less emotionally attached. And attachment without self-respect always destroys attraction. Read that again, because most people lose their value trying too hard to keep someone. They overtext, over-explain, over-chase, and slowly they lose themselves. But real attraction works differently. People value what feels rare, what feels difficult to lose. That doesn't mean playing games. It means having standards, having boundaries, having a life outside the relationship. Because the moment someone realizes you will tolerate anything, your value drops. Not instantly, but slowly, silently. And one day, you wake up feeling emotionally exhausted, not because you loved too much, but because you abandoned yourself trying to be loved. So if you truly want attraction, stop chasing attention. Start building self-respect, because confidence attracts, desperation repels, and the moment you stop fearing loss, you stop losing your power. So tell me, have you ever been addicted to someone who was slowly destroying your peace? Comment yes or no.